Shalom, welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give our glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to your Akim, pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Back with the lesson. It's going to be a real quick lesson. I was watching this guy on the screen, Corey Holcomb. From time to time, he'll say some honest stuff, man, that'll be on point, man. All right? I know he's just a comedian or whatever, but he had a Pastor Luther McKinstry on this show, and I'm watching it, and the pastor is basically getting cut up by a comedian dealing with that woman teaching doctrine, man. All right, woman pastor doctrine. Dude on the screen, the pastor says mama was a pastor, a preacher, whatever, so it's okay, and the scriptures don't mean what they say they mean. Just a whole bunch of nonsense, man. A whole bunch of trying to pander to basically the female congregation. But I caught a part I want to play. I just want to grab some scriptures, because if you're still in these churches, man, and even if you in some of these Israelite camps, hey, they not giving you the entire truth, man. Regardless of how your emotions or how you feel about a certain topic, right? The scriptures say what they say when it deals with order and the man being in charge. But anyway, let me get into this clip and grab some scriptures.
Fair or whatever. I've seen him compromise himself in a couple of positions where I'll be like, nice guy shit. Knowing if we do what we supposed to do, a lot of people won't like us. If we do what we supposed to do on this planet, you're gonna be hated. Real spill.
And that's real talk, because that's in the scriptures, man. When you do what you're supposed to do, right? Especially according to this word, according to what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai laid out, you know, with the law and with the testimony. If we do those things, hey, the world is gonna hate you, man, because the works of it is evil, and the works of it is out of order. Let me grab this real quick. 2 Corinthians 12:15. And I will very gladly be spent for you, though the more abundantly I love you, the less I be loved. Why? Because this is Paul speaking. Because that real love is putting your ass in order, man. All right, telling you how it is and how it's supposed to go, not according to how you want it to go, or your personal feelings on the subject, man. All right. The scriptures are very straightforward, black and white. Let's go back.
Right. So what I'm saying is, as we talk about this stuff that's in the Bible, because it say women shouldn't be preaching, just plain as day. Just plain as day. It ain't no diss to
Take it out of context. You're taking out of context. You're taking out of context. But go ahead.
No, they said directly, Luther. I'm saying.
Yeah,
they really
but that was
said.
for that particular time, Corey.
So you saying religion has a time stamp on it?
That was said.
So this I don't even want to call him a pastor, but this bootleg pastor, he don't want to teach the entire truth, man. Because the statement that Corey just made, if you tell the truth and nothing but the truth, man, you're gonna be hated. You're not gonna be liked. He want to appeal to the masses, and when you really in this truth and you really have this understanding, you're not going to appeal to the masses, man. This is a small sanctuary. It's hard to digest. This truth is hard to digest by the masses, and when you bring it out the way you need to bring it out, a lot of people ain't gonna vibe with it, man. Because guess what? They want to do what they want to do. Let's see what else he's gonna say.
For only that particular time. If that's the case, women should not be doing nothing in the church. If that's the case,
They shouldn't be. But getting the dinners together after the men get through putting it all
but you
together.
know the church is mainly
And mopping.
church is mainly fool with the women, because half of y'all men ain't really coming no way.
I don't like.
Oh, let's
putting this
replay
together
that.
After the men get through putting it all
But you
together.
know the church is mainly
And mopping.
church is mainly fool with the women, because half of y'all men ain't really coming no way.
Because the man can see through the bullshit. The woman is. Let's get some scriptures. Let's get some scriptures, man. Let's get 1 Timothy. Hey, exactly what they talk about. 1 Timothy 2:11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman, being deceived, was in transgression. And that's why she's out of order. She's emotional. She's not practical. She can't take things for what they are. She got to bend and slip and move and try to get it to do it her way. That's why he kept saying that, you know, that these particular scriptures, which one of them had, I think Craig had quoted earlier, which is this one, it don't mean that it was only for that time. But when you read the scripture, he's relaying this all the way back to Adam and Eve. And this bootleg pastor should know what book it talks about Adam and Eve, you know? This is all encompassing, man. It ain't just a time stamp on it, which Corey Holcomb alluded to, man. Which is funny that you got a guy that's a pastor at a church, but you got a comedian whose whole career, you know, is to make jokes and do stand-up, have better understanding by a guy that got his own church, man. That's how upside down this world really is, man. You know? And then he talked about, well, you know, you man ain't coming. And if it was like that, nobody would be in the church. You damn right they wouldn't be in that church, man. Those churches is nothing more than graves, as it talk about in the Bible, man. Full of dead man's bones. There's nothing going on in them churches, man. You know?
I don't like going to church because I'm just going to get in trouble. All of them going to want to give me some pussy.
Let's go back.
Half of y'all men ain't come.
They shouldn't be.
There's
a time stamp on it.
That was said for only that particular time. If that's the case, women should not be doing nothing in the church. If that's the case,
they shouldn't be. But getting the dinners together after the men get through putting it all together.
But you know the church is mainly
and mopping.
The church is mainly fool with the women because half of y'all men ain't really coming no way.
And it's all done for the love of these women and to get the money out of their pocketbook. And there it is, man. You know? But yeah, I got to finish this because the portion I watched, man, he been cutting this guy that's a self-proclaimed pastor. I guess he got a church in Atlanta, which you know what Atlanta's about. And and these women support him big time, man. But I just want to, let me see if I got anything else I had thought of. No, that's the point, man. I ain't gonna beat a dead horse. I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Shalom the next time.